Glad you're up with us here on your Monday morning, right at 6 o'clock, looking at a beautiful shot of the State House as you get your Monday morning started. Glad you're up with us.
And you can obviously see maybe a little bit of haze out there as you get your Monday morning started. We're so glad you're with us here. And yeah, we did get some much needed rain. You know, you said we were kind of in a deficit. So really that good hard rain in a lot of places did some good.
To quote the Sean Ash, liquid gold this weekend.
You're right.
Maybe you didn't have to water the plants, got a little break from that. It was nice. I did not have to. My tomato plant is just growing like crazy right now.
Hang on to it. They say that tomato prices are going up.
Kidding.
You might be a hot commodity
Start
soon.
selling some of that.
Yeah. But are we going to have some more liquid gold later today?
Today's actually going to be one of the few days this week where we're going to be mainly dry. So we get a little break from that for outdoor plans today. But then as we get into the rest of the work week, we're going to see more of a summertime pattern with those daily pop-up showers and storms. First, I wanted to start with radar because this is about all that's left out there this morning. We've been monitoring some more organized rain across southeastern Indiana. This takes us from Rushville over to Connorsville, now exiting out of Franklin County. Did have some flood advisories that were extended through about 6:30 this morning, bordering Indiana and Illinois, or I should say Ohio, more so tracking off to the east. So we just have perhaps a spit of rain out there at this point. It's going to be mainly it, but where we have seen some overnight rain, going to be waking up to some wet pavement, and that's what we've been noticing here in the Connorsville area. Some water droplets on our camera, some wet roadways as well. So keep that in mind in south and southeastern parts of the state. Now closer to where this boundary is stalled out, kind of right there over the Ohio River Valley, that might spark a very stray shower in our southernmost counties today. But other than that, high pressure is going to move in, take control, clear things out for us. That's going to set us up for a quiet day. 71 in Indy right now, 72 in Bloomington. We are headed to the upper 80s later today with a mix of sun and clouds. We'll talk more about the return of rain and storm chances in your 7-day forecast. It is 6:01. It's time for a check of your traffic, and we've got some good news from the northeast side from over the weekend. Did have some ongoing work here at the ramp system from I-69 southbound. The ramp to Binford Boulevard was closed all weekend long. It did reopen ahead of schedule, but I do want you to be prepared for a new traffic pattern. Basically, as you're coming southbound on this ramp, you go underneath the 465 bridge, and we've got a new traffic flow as they've reworked that intersection. They've also closed down the ramp from I-465 eastbound to Binford Boulevard south. So this is reopened, but I do want you to be prepared for it to be pretty slow there down through 75th Street. And now with this ramp closed, 465 eastbound to southbound Binford Boulevard, that will be closed through mid-September.
Thank you, Lindsay. This morning, Indianapolis is once again dealing with weekend violence. Since Friday, 10 people were shot. We've learned that 5 people were killed.
And this is so hard to grasp, but 3 are under the age of 16. And it is the second week in a row where shooting victims have hit the double digits. This morning, we're also learning new details about the latest shooting where a man was killed and another woman injured on the Near East Side. This happened on Parker Avenue just before 7 a.m. yesterday. The Marion County coroner confirms Simeon Jones is the man who was killed, and he and the woman were both found inside a shed. We know the woman was at last check in critical condition.
3 families also grieving the deaths of 3 children taken by gun violence. Matthew Foltz is joining us now in studio with the unimaginable impact that this is having for these families searching for answers. Matthew.
Yeah, it's certainly leaving some families rather, speechless. One of those shootings took the lives of 2 brothers. Another victim, a little girl just 2 years old. Now, Metro Police say that 2-year-old girl was named Harmony Anderson. She was shot Friday afternoon near Ralston Avenue and Rural Street. Detectives say they found multiple guns in the home where they believe the shooting took place. Later that evening, Metro Police say 16-year-old Rodney Ward Jr. was found with gunshot wounds at a gas station parking lot near 30th and Midhofer. He later died at the scene. And then early Saturday morning, Metro Police say they found 2 brothers shot inside of a car in a parking lot near 38th and Lafayette. Police say Izzy Offet and Waylon Coe were both transported to the hospital where they later died. Izzy was just 12 years old. 13 News sat down with their mother, who says they were supposed to be going to Kings Island that day, and when she went to wake Izzy up that morning, she noticed they were gone. That's when she kept calling his phone.
I just don't know how to feel right now. I'm in shock. I don't know. I'm just not, I don't have no feelings right now. I don't know. Lost for words for both of my boys to be gone.
And one of the more tragic incidents of this scene is that Natasha says she did not learn her sons were dead until the coroner answered her son's phone and she had to identify them through pictures.
That is just sickening to hear that,
Yeah.
Matthew. Do we know if there have been any arrests, any suspects or leads in any of these cases?
So right now, police still need the public's help in finding out who are involved, who pulled the trigger in all of these situations. We do know the investigation with the 2-year-old girl that 2 adults are cooperating with the detectives in that investigation. Again, no one has been arrested in any of these cases. So, of course, we'll keep you posted as soon as we learn more.
Just so heartbreaking. I mean, even like the way I feel it on my heart this morning, learning about these young kids that have been shot, I can't imagine just the frustration from officers and these families. All right, Matthew, thank you.
Your time right now is 6:06. Happening today, a man accused of killing the mother of his children on Christmas Day is now set to change his plea. So Sir Brown Jr. here is the suspect that's taking a plea agreement to serve 45 years in prison for the murder of his girlfriend, 24-year-old Shania Shaw. Police responded to a report about someone shot outside of a home near Arlington Avenue and East 56th Street Christmas Day of 2023, and that's where medics say they found the victim dead at the scene. Police say they arrested Brown after his own father turned him in. They say the shooting was captured on his dad's security camera. Brown's change of plea hearing is at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
An Indianapolis man was killed and his wife injured by a falling tree in South Bend. Police say the couple was hit by that large limb just west of downtown South Bend. The man who died has not been identified. His wife, we do understand, is still being treated in the hospital. And happening today, we're expecting to learn new information about a 31-year-old murder mystery that happened in Johnson County.
Franklin police are sharing an update on the Baby Hope case today. Baby Hope was a young murder victim discovered in 1994, and at the time, police had no ID for this young baby. 2 boys found the baby in a trash can out of Franklin Park. She was less than 24 years old and she'd been stabbed to death.
Community members raised money for a headstone and even held a funeral for the baby years ago. Her case remains unsolved.
It's just so sad and sickening how somebody could do that to somebody so precious and little.
That sentiment in 1994 still strong today. This morning, Franklin police tell us they are holding a news conference at Baby Hope's gravesite.
Our crews will be there and will pass along the updates that we learned from police later today and on WTHR.com. Well, it's 6:08 on your Monday. Indiana Black Expo Summer Celebration is underway this week with several events coming to the Indiana Convention Center. There's the IBE Business Conference that runs today and tomorrow, which is offering opportunities for Black, brown, female, veteran, and disabled business owners to network there. There's also a mayor's breakfast this morning. I'll be helping to MC that event. And then Friday is the corporate luncheon that honors people making major contributions to their community. On Saturday, Holly Robinson Pete will be among the speakers at the Mental Health Symposium. We have a full list of all these events happening online. IBE is also showcasing a film festival. It's called Beyond the Frame, Black Voices Amplified.
The celebration of culture and creativity shows off some of the cinematic works from African-American filmmakers.
There were 5 films that were shown Saturday, including the premiere of Indiana Black Expo's documentary. It's called 1 Month Is Not Enough, which leaders say tells a really powerful story.
We have some filmmakers here with us today, and it's important that we give young people a voice, young and older people a voice, and one of our filmmakers actually just did that a couple weeks ago with her film festival was for young people as well. So it's very important that we have that voice and really pay attention to what it is our young people are saying these days.
So that was Jennifer Darby with Black Expo, and she also says it's important not only for audiences to enjoy the film, but to walk away learning something about Black history and culture in the process.